There's a battle happening right now, and it's not you against the world. It's you versus you. Every single day, that voice in your head tries to hold you back. But there's another voice, the one pushing you to rise, to fight, to become unstoppable. The question is, which one will you listen to? Every single day, there's a battle happening inside you. And it's not you against the world. It's you against yourself. That voice in your head, the one that tells you to stay comfortable, to take it easy, to back down, that's your real enemy. And for too long, you've been letting it win. But here's the truth. The person you were yesterday has nothing on who you can become tomorrow. This isn't about proving anything to anyone else. It's about stepping up and deciding that today, you're going to be better. You're going to push harder. Because the only competition that truly matters is the one between you and the version of yourself that's been holding you back. We all have that voice in our head, right? The one that whispers, "Take the easy way out," or "maybe tomorrow." That voice makes you second-guess yourself, keeps you stuck in your comfort zone. And sure, it feels safe there, doesn't it? But deep down, you know that's not where you're meant to be. That voice, it's lying to you. But there's another voice, a quieter one, and it's telling you the truth. It's saying, get up, push harder, go where it hurts, because that's where you grow. Most people ignore that voice. Why? Because it's uncomfortable, because it forces you to face pain, to confront the truth about yourself. You have two choices. You can listen to the voice that keeps you comfortable, or you can listen to the one that's calling you to step up, to take on the hard things head on. And here's the thing. Nobody else can make that choice for you. It's you versus you. Fear controls too many of us. It sneaks in, whispers in your ear, and convinces you to back down. But when has running from fear ever made you stronger? Exactly. Fear isn't something you avoid. It's something you face. The only way to grow is to step straight into what scares you the most. And I'm not talking about doing it when you feel like it, or when it's convenient. I'm talking about staring fear dead in the face and saying, "Not today." Because every time you run from fear, you lose a piece of yourself. But when you stand your ground, when you refuse to back down, something inside you shifts. You become stronger. You become braver. It's going to hurt. That's a fact. Growth happens in the pain. But that pain, it's temporary. The pride, the strength, the power you gain from pushing through it, that lasts forever. You want to win? Start facing the things that scare you, that make you uncomfortable, that leave you vulnerable. Because that's where real growth happens. That's where you discover who you really are. You have to look fear in the eye and move forward anyway. It's you versus you. And the only thing standing between you and your greatness is fear. Most people don't want to hear this, but self-discipline is everything. Without it, you're going nowhere. It doesn't matter how motivated you feel today, because motivation fades. But discipline, that's what keeps you going when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you don't see results right away. Discipline is what gets you out of bed at 5 a.m. when no one's watching. It's what pushes you to show up every single day, even when everyone else is taking it easy. No one is coming to save you. No one is going to drag you out of bed, make you chase your dreams, or hold you accountable. It's all on you. And that's not a bad thing. Because when you take full responsibility for your life, something incredible happens. You realize you have the power to change everything. It's not about relying on someone else to push you. It's about building that fire inside of you. That drive to keep moving forward, no matter what. Discipline is the difference between people who just want something and the ones who actually get it. If you want to level up, if you want to break through, discipline has to become your best friend. Stop waiting for the right moment. Stop relying on motivation. Get up and do the work, even when it's hard, even when it sucks. That's where the breakthroughs happen. It's you versus you. And discipline is the weapon you need to win that fight. Life is going to hit you hard. You're going to face struggles, challenges, and setbacks that make you question everything. But those struggles, they're not here to break you. They're here to build you. You've got to stop seeing challenges as obstacles and start seeing them as stepping stones. Every time life knocks you down, it's giving you a chance to rise up stronger. Your struggles are your training ground. That pain, that frustration, that failure, that's where the growth happens. It's easy to sit around and feel sorry for yourself. But what's that going to do? Nothing. Instead of saying, "Why me?" start saying, "Try me," because every struggle you face is shaping you into someone tougher, someone smarter, someone who can handle more. The people who win in life aren't the ones who had it easy. They're the ones who took their hardest moments and turned them into fuel. They didn't run from pain, they used it. So the next time life throws a punch, don't back down. Lean into it. Embrace the struggle, because that's what's making you unstoppable. Remember, it's you versus you, and the only way you lose is if you quit. The world is loud. Everywhere you turn, someone's trying to tell you who you should be, how you should live, what success should look like. Social media, your friends, even your family. Everyone has an opinion, but none of that matters. The only voice that matters is yours. You've got to learn to block out the noise. Stop comparing yourself to others. Stop measuring your worth by someone else's standards. This is your journey, your race, and no one else is running it but you. The moment you stop looking around and start looking within, everything changes. That's when real progress happens. It's easy to think everyone else has it figured out while you're struggling, but half the time, they're just as lost as you are. They know how to put on a good show, but you don't need to show off. You need to show up every single day. So stop letting the outside world control your inner world. Stay focused. Stay locked in. When you silence the noise and tune into your own voice, that's when you unlock your full potential. It's you versus you. And the only way to win is to listen to the voice that's pushing you forward. Willpower, that's what separates the winners from everyone else. Not talent, not luck, not some secret formula, just pure, unshakable willpower. It's that force inside you that keeps going when everything tells you to stop. When the pain is too much, when doubt creeps in, when fear paralyzes you. Most people quit when they hit that wall. The ones who don't, they break through it. Willpower is about digging deep. It's about finding that part of you that refuses to give up. You can't buy it. You can't fake it. And no one can give it to you. It's built in the struggle. No one is going to hand you the life you want. You have to fight for it. And when the world tells you to stop, when your body says it's too much, when your mind tells you to quit, that's when you dig deeper. That's when you find your will. Because once you unlock that, nothing can stop you. It's you versus you. And your willpower is what's going to carry you across the finish line. Success isn't instant. It's not handed to you. It's built, one step, one rep, one decision at a time. The process is the battlefield where you prove yourself. So embrace it. Own it. Because that's where the real victory happens.